Let's divide this rational expression here. This is 4 minus 3i over 5i. So we're talking about imaginary numbers here. Okay. And as we divide it, the best thing to do is to use the conjugate of 5i, which is just 5i in this case. Okay. So we will multiply, this expression with another 5i and making a fraction with it. Okay, so to work with these such problems, you just have to make up another fraction, okay, with the denominator here, which is just one term. So that is 5i over 5i. You don't change it. You don't make it a negative. No. All right. And then you proceed. Let's go. So that means if you multiply 4 minus 3i by 5i, so what are we going to get? So that is 5i times 4, which is going to give us what? 20i. Okay. And then the same 5i times negative 3i. So that would give us what? Negative 15i to the second power. We are good? We agree? Over 5i times 5i is going to give us what? 5 times 5 is 25i to the second power. Okay. Then we have to continue to simplify whenever possible. So that means that this one here, the I squared we know is negative 1. So that is 20i minus 15 times negative 1. And that is over 25 times negative 1 as well, because everywhere you see I squared, that is equal to negative 1. Now let's continue. Almost finished. So we have 20i, and here negative 1 times negative 15 is going to give us what? Positive 15 over, and this one here is negative 25. Now, is there anything that we can simplify? Because remember, whenever it comes to fractions, if you have anything to simplify, that means if you have any number that can go into all the numbers evenly, you have to do it. As we can see, these numbers, 5 can go into 20, 5 can go into 15, and 5 can go into 25 evenly, right? And then one more thing also that we can just do right away is, because we don't like to leave the negative sign at the denominator of a fraction, we don't like that, so the negative sign is going to go up, right? How? Because positive divided by negative is negative. So that gives us negative then. And then we say 5 goes into 20 how many times? 4 times. So it's 4i. 5 goes into 15 how many times? 3 times. Over 5 goes into 25 how many times? 5 times. So the negative sign stands right before the whole fraction. So it's not for 4. Okay, so that's a common mistake that we make. Whenever the negative sign is here like this, we think that is just for the 4i. No, it's for the whole fraction. So it's like this actually. Okay, so sometimes we just put it as negative. Then you have 4i plus 3 over 5, and that's it. All right? Finished. Thank you.